Initially, robotics for me was future, imagination, no realistic, but now robotics for me is passion. And this change of thought has been made possible by Microsoft Robotics Developer Studio. Hi friends, this is Anubhav Mohanty from Srinagar Institute of Technology, Lonavala, pursuing my BE course in Electronics and Telecommunication stream. I'm an active coordinator of the Student Tech Club in our college, which is Microsoft Campus Club. I have selected MSRDS as my subject of interest because I am from electronics and telecommunication stream and I am very much passionate about robotics. Now, in this course of learning and explaining what RDS is, we won't go into much complex structure of RDS. We won't go into the depth analysis of RDS. We would basically learn what RDS is, how it is helpful and useful to us, and how it is so much easier to work on RDS. Now, the basic thing on which RDS works are there are basic nomenclature. Let's go into it. The first one is CCR, which stands for concurrency and coordination runtime. Now we go to the nomenclature of CCR to understand it better. Obviously, the first thing is concurrency. Concurrency is disintegrating a entire block into various small parts and making the modules, making those parts work in parallel with each other. By this, we can get a better output. Our time is saved and the complexity is also reduced. Okay, so basically concurrency is disintegrating a bigger unit into small unit and making them work parallelly. Plus coordination is the coordination of your thoughts plus your bots. Whatever the brain you have provided to your bot, it should work with the motion and that brain, right? So this is the coordination part and this is how CCR works. We go to the next module. It is DSS, which is decentralized service, uh, uh, decentralized software services. Okay, now we again come to the nomenclature to understand it better. Decentralized is basically the complex part. It can be as easier as typing basically hello world, or it can be as difficult as making a bot move on its own on a terrain. So this is basically an environment which supports all the services that has been provided in RDS. So basically DSS can be termed as the basic building block of the program we provide to the bot. Okay, so this is how DSS works. Now we go to the next and the most interesting level, most interesting part of RDS, which is VSE, which is Virtual Simulation Environment. Now in VSE, you have been given a 3D virtual simulation environment in your PC, in your software, and you have been given a virtual bot too. Now you can program your entire bot, you can program whatever thoughts you have in your mind, and then you can implement it on the virtual bot, which can be again implemented in the virtual scenario that you have. So by this, your capital has been reduced, your hardware won't get damaged, and you can first implement it on your PC and then implement it on your hardware. The latest addition to Microsoft Robotics Developer Studio 2008 R3 is the Kinect Service Pack. Okay, now what this Kinect Service Pack do is it gives you it gives you an opportunity to implement Kinect onto your board. So the sensors that we have in Kinect is basically motion sensing gaming, right? So the sensor you have in Kinect, you have been provided a virtual sensor. You can implement it in your virtual robot, and you can make the robot work in the virtual environment in your PC. So by this, your sensing the depth and video sensing would be much easier, and it is very much interested by using RGB sensors and all. You can detect the colors and all stuff. So it is very much interesting from my part. Apart from that, the 3D environment which I am talking about in MSRDS, they have provided you a wide range of 3D environment like flats, buildings, terrain, soccer field, etc. You can work on them, and this is how MSRDS is very much interesting, very easy to use, and you can work it very easily. Thank you, friends.